Hello everyone, my name is TakaNeko, and I am the founder and main developer for TakaNeko Gaming. I wanted to make a short little update video for you about what's going on with myself and the channel and the game. No need to worry, things are still on track for the most part, but this is more of just like a little bit of a story time. So, yesterday I had a lot of things planned. I was really hoping that I'd be able to do some more editing for the game, maybe a little bit of editing, no, not so much editing, recording for reactions and things like that. I have a little thing called the TakaNeko corner that I'm working on, and I wanted to actually start doing a reaction to some videos that are on YouTube. But things got really bad in the evening. I wanted to go and as you do some chores, mow the lawn, use the trimmer to go around the house, and help the folks out so that things are just look a little nicer outside. And then I was using the trimmer out by these trees, um, apparently not paying any attention to anything that is happening around me. Start doing some trimming around the base of a tree. You can kind of see where this is going, maybe by the title of the video and things like that. Um, all of a sudden, I feel like a needle, like a needle stab right here in the bicep. And for a moment, I'm just like, "Ow, that really hurts." Gosh, something flew at me and went like right off the bicep. That kind of hurts. And all of a sudden, I feel another thing, something like another needle stinging me right here. And I just used the operative word. I was being stung by something that I agitated in the yard there. So I dropped the trimmer in place, go, and I just start like walking. It's like, ow, it really hurts. Something got me in the elbow. Something got me in the bicep. This really sucks. That's never happened before. Go into the house. Um, Folks are there, and I'm like, Mom, Mom, Mom. Do like a really loud yell in order to get like my parents' attention, and I finally say like, I need first aid. I think I've been stung. Nothing serious. As far as like, oh, hold on, like it's not that it wasn't serious. It's just a matter of, okay, I've never been stung before, and luckily, I did not go into shock or I did not have an allergic reaction or anything like that. So this is just your basic, you got stung, get ready to feel some pain. So we start kind of panicking. We're trying to figure out like, well, what happened? Where were you stung? And I have to take the time to explain it was out there. I was using the trimmer and something stung me. I need an idea of what I should do because this really hurts. All of a sudden, and for like while I'm in the kitchen, I see things flying about, and of course I'm like none the wiser. And all of a sudden, I just realize, like, oh, I think I've been followed because there's some really big things flying around here. And eventually we just decide, okay, you gotta take off your clothes, you gotta figure out what's, go take a shower, go get into hot water. As far as I know, that is something that I've heard before, like, wash yourself, wash the stinged area, soap and water, that kind of deal. But we just decided just wash the whole thing, But yeah, like while I'm there in the kitchen, we realize, yeah, something followed me. We got something, insects flying overhead, and I feel like another sting on my side. Eventually, I feel a sting on my knee, and as I am disrobing myself, I realize, whoa, there's like an actual insect on me here. Like, try and get rid of that. And then I look further down as I'm trying to take off my shoes, and there are two more huddled up in the creases of my pants. I'm like, well, I gotta get rid of that too. Um, and eventually, I'm finally able to get into the bathroom. And inside the bathroom, guess what? There's another one. Another one followed me in, and I'm like, whoo, take my shirt, just. And eventually it gets down low to the ground. And I'm like, pop, stomping on it. Okay, finally finally end that, and I'm just like, what the hell is that? For what for what I had discovered, it's yellow and it's black. It's yellow with black stripes. That's already bad news. Bad. So eventually get myself cleaned up. Everything's hurting. Not so much everything, but like, okay, so as far as like where all of the main sting areas are, I've got one here on the bicep, one here on the elbow. Oh, you can maybe even see it. I got a really good one on the side, and I've got a sting on the knee. And the one on my side and the one on the knee are particularly painful, mostly because I'm sure that because they're moving around so much and there's so much activity in that area, it's just like it makes it hurt a lot. So obviously I'm moving my knee all the time, and I am constantly moving my body, and that includes my side, which does not help. Surprisingly enough, the bicep here, the little sting on the bicep, is not that big a deal, which is really crazy. These other two have been like really tender and really painful. This one, hardly much to it. I can feel it, but it's there. And the one on the elbow is more of a, if I rest my elbow on something, because the sting is on the bone, like not so much on the bone, but like it's on the corner of the elbow. Sorry, it's on the corner of the elbow. So anytime that I put my elbow down, that's the spot. That's the tender spot, you know. So yeah, that's a thing. Let me see. Get washed. Get all the clothes in the wash, so that we can get rid of whatever's on the pants. Cause like, I don't know what they were doing on the pants. They were just kind of stuck there. They were like congregating there, like trying to be like, okay, get at the ankle, get him. And then they get folded up in the clothes, thrown in the wash. Hopefully that's the end of that. Eventually, get dressed, get into my room, and in my room, I hear a buzzing overhead. And not even like there was a buzzing, but like the telltale sign of something being in the room is just the fact that you hear like the buzz, and then you hear like a punk, as whatever is in the room is just flying up into the ceiling, trying to like find its way around and stuff. And the fan is on. I don't know if that created an issue for it or anything, but I hear it. I know the sound, and I'm like, there's another one in the room. Great! It came in on the shirt or something. So get out of the room, get the spray, come back inside, and I'm just like, where is it? Finally get a sight of it. I'm like, tss, tss. It finally goes down. Of course, it goes down here on the table, and I'm like, where is it? Because it went down for sure. Like with the little bit of spray that I got on it, it went down. But I'm wondering, but I'm still not aware. I'm still not sure. Like, is it down and out? Or is it just like taking a moment, like taking a breath, and then it's going to just come out or something like that? But eventually I peek around the curtain here, and I see it on the table, and that's when I'm just like, last I saw it, it was covered in bug spray, and it rolled over behind the table. I have not taken the time to check behind the table or in the folds of the curtains on the floor to see if I can retrieve the body. That's not on my list of things to do right now. So that was the last one. And that was the whole of the experience. We went back into the kitchen, and I tried to ask, like, did you find all of the things that followed me, and did you get them? And for the most part, I think so. There was like one by the back door, one in the hallway, and hopefully that was all of them. I think my folks mentioned that they found one or maybe two others that they got rid of. But yeah, that was the experience overall. Like I found a net. Apparently, I found a nest ran inside. Some of them followed me. Some of them were attached to the clothes. They kept attacking me. And I had to, and okay, there was like one, two, maybe possibly three. As far as I know, maybe one more. That was out in the middle of the house. One in my room, one in the bathroom, and let's throw in one more just in case. So there were 6 of them, and there are 6 of them. I would imagine there are 6 of them, and there's 5 that I know of. So, and I'm only counting as 6 because I'm just figuring, like, it just seems like it just. I'm figuring there was one more that nobody's mentioning, or that we forgot to look for, or that we forgot to find, or something. But there were like, and then wait, those are the ones that I know we found dead. Then there were 2 on my two on my pants, and maybe one more like on my pants somewhere. Man, a whole regiment of these things came after me, and it sucked. And right now, the issue I'm having right now is that I'm really tender. Like, my side is really tender, my elbow's really tender, knees really tender, bicep is just fine, apparently. But yeah, that's what happened. I was concerned that I would not be able to do any work today. Work as in earning some money outside of the house and everything. But I'm gonna try and push through it. I'm going to see if maybe hopefully I'm not in so much pain that I have to like just come home. It still hasn't become an issue where it's like something is so inflamed and I'm in so much utter agony that I need to go to like an emergency room or anything like that. This is just a matter of stings suck and you gotta power through it. Or at least try. Just to tell you what, sleeping wasn't that great either. So, other things. Okay, so that's the sting story. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post like a picture or anything here, but I did take a picture of one of the ones that was in the bathroom. Posted it to r/insects, and I asked I got stung. Could somebody identify the culprit? Apparently, I got a response. It was apparently what is out there right now is a nest of southern yellow jackets, and I just made them mad. Apparently, they are more aggressive than normal yellow jackets, and they sting multiple times and they bite. Just my luck, right? That's. I don't know what we're going to do about them. Either we're going to wait for exterminators to come by and we'll tell them there's a nest there, can you please take care of that? Or we might contact them directly and let them know, hey, we found a nest, can you get rid of it? But at this point, I don't know what's going to be done. So that's the sting story. It really, really sucks. Oh, imagine this. Like, I'm here like this. My elbow is here on the armrest, and I'm bumping that tender spot every time. It's horrible. Other things that are going on with the channel. Game is still underway. I just got to the final level, the sound stage area, and I'm going to add all the flavor text and things there. Then I have to go back, check on all the NPCs to see if I can add some flavor text to their dialogue. Then I'm going to test some timing with the finale and the things that happen with sound, because I've been having this issue where sometimes, most of the time, if you play through the whole game and then you get to the ending, some of the sounds don't play on time, especially for the big moments during the finale. So we've got like Goji does something and then you finally get a sound effect, and it's like, alright, I need the sound effect and Goji doing stuff to happen at the same time. So that's the issue that I want to try and remedy. Should be able to find the cause and be able to fix the timing somewhat, but that's up in the air. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, maybe I'll just let it be. Because it happens so randomly. Sometimes I play through the level, sounds are fine. Sometimes I play through the level again, sounds are off. Great. That's just another thing. But we're almost finished. Almost finished. Other than that, I'm preparing some videos that are for the TakaNeko corner. That's basically like card games, board games, that kind of deal. I have one unboxing, but I'm trying to see if I can add either another unboxing event video on top of it, or if I can play some solo card games or something and have like just have at least a few videos that happen in the TakaNeko corner, as opposed to having one video and then having everybody have to wait for another like little demo thing of what's going on in the corner over there. And of course, it's just a chance for everybody to see what's going on and kind of give some feedback and see like, hey, is this neat? Hey, is this neat? What game do you want to see me play? Eventually, what I'm hoping I can do is I have a lot of Vice Schwartz decks, so what I'm hoping I can do is have like either a poll or just like at the end in one of the videos I will put out like, here's all of the decks that I have. What versus battle would y'all like to see? Comment below, that kind of deal. But for the other than that, taking it easy, trying to see if I can recover from all of these the stings, just really tender spots, and my focus is a little bit all over the place. But that might be just part of like the fact that there's so much going on around me. But other than that, yeah, that's the Sting story. That's the short update on the game and the TakaNeko corner that I'm preparing for. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any inset Sting stories of your own. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this little story time bit. My name's TakaNeko, and remember, my heart goes out to all of you. Take care.